Help! My parents won't let me buy protein powder! Hey, what's happening? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward here, and in this video clip, we're going to answer a common question that I get from teenagers with regards to supplements. And it usually goes a little something like this. Help me, I'm 16 years old and I started working out a year ago and I have a big problem because my parents won't let me buy protein or creatine. They think that it's full of steroids, that it is dangerous, and that it will stunt my growth. How can I convince them that these supplements are actually healthy? I'm really pissed off because they won't let me take any supplements. What can I do? All right, what can you do? You want to maximize your training, your nutrition, and all that stuff so that you get in your best shape ever, but you feel that your parents are limiting that progress because they won't let you take supplements. First off, let me just reassure you that I can relate exactly to what you're going through because I started training myself when I was 12 years old, and during my early years, my parents were the same way. When I'd buy the muscle magazines and I'd see all the different protein powders, of course, you know, like anybody, I wanted to try them. And my parents were like, no way, you're not taking them. And in fact, my dad used to think that protein powder was just steroids in disguise. That's what he used to think it was. So absolutely no protein, no vitamins, minerals, creatine, none of that stuff. They thought that you could get everything that you need for optimal health and fitness through your diet alone. And a lot of people feel this way, you know, everything we need we can get through our diet. But it's ironic that most people who say this don't really have a clue what they're getting through their diet. Meaning they have no idea how many calories, how much protein, carbs, fat, the various nutrients. They don't know what they're getting through their diet, but yet they are convinced that they're getting everything they need through their diet. I mean, the way it was with my parents, what they knew about diet is you ate when you were hungry, you stopped eating when you were full, and yet that filled all your nutritional requirements from that alone. But anyway, besides the point, let's move on to the question at hand here, and that is parents saying no to supplements. First off, you need to realize where your parents are coming from. They're not trying to be mean to you. They're not trying to hinder your progress or anything like that. They are doing this because they love you. You are the most important person in your parents' world. They love you and they would do anything to keep you safe and to protect you. And that's where they're coming from when they're saying no to supplements, because they're trying to look after you. Now, the reason they're saying no is because they don't understand supplements. The whole topic of nutritional supplements, you know, probably confuses them. I mean, I'm willing to bet that your parents probably don't have any education in terms of nutrition, whether it's formal or self-taught. Chances are they are not very well educated in terms of nutrition. So like they say in sales, a confused mind always says no. So your parents are saying no. Now, the first thing that you can do if you want to try and resolve this is try and educate your parents. Now, educate them from the point of view of helping them in addition to helping yourself. So don't just say, I want to take protein powder because I want to get big and I want to get strong and me. Educate them in terms of the benefits of protein and supplements and optimal nutrition in general. Take it from their point of view. Try and educate them on how your parents can actually benefit from better nutrition as well and nutritional supplements. So that's actually how, in a roundabout way, that my parents allowed me to take supplements later in my teenage years, is because my father started working out. I mean, I was obviously interested in working out, and that inspired him to start working out. And then as he got involved with regular training, he started to educate himself more about proper nutrition and thus supplements. So he was seeing how this could benefit himself in addition to how it could benefit me as well. So as he started taking supplements, I started taking supplements. So when, he'd go to the supplement store and buy a container of protein powder and a bottle of vitamins and all that stuff, he was taking it, and that I was using the same protein, the same vitamins, etc. So we were both taking the supplements. That's how it came about that I started using supplements, is because my father seen how it could benefit him, and thus he expanded that could help his son as well. So take it from that point of view. Educate your parents on how they can benefit from taking nutritional supplements, not just you. Because anybody can take nutritional supplements. You don't have to be a bodybuilder or an athlete. Anybody can benefit from better health and fitness. So children, middle-aged people, senior citizens, it doesn't matter. Your average Joe can benefit from better health and fitness and optimal nutrition. So take it from that angle. Now, if you want some information to help share with your parents, I actually have a couple links below this video clip that cover the benefits of protein powder and help to dispel some of the myths out there. One is an article on WebMD, which is a good reputable source that your parents should find reliable. Another one's a good article by Dr. John Berardi. I'm a huge fan of Dr. John Berardi. I mean, he is a master when it comes to nutrition, so anything that he pumps out there with regards to nutrition, definitely read it up. And he has some good articles specific about dispelling some of the myths of protein powder and the so-called side effects. And he also has some articles geared towards parents as well. So again, read up on some of John Berardi's information. And again, I have some other stuff there. So again, just check out the video description below for those links. Now, that's all fine and dandy, all right? So you're doing your best, you're taking action, you're trying to help your parents and thus help yourself. However, it's not always going to work. Sometimes your parents are just going to be dead set against it, and they're not going to change their mind no matter what happens. They don't care who tries to convince them otherwise. They have it in their mind that, no, they're right, nutritional supplements are bad, and that's it. In that case, if your parents are just refuse to change their mind, let it go. Seriously, just let it go. It's not that big of a deal. Respect your parents' decision. I mean, you're living under their house, under their roof. They're paying for everything. You have to obey by their rules. So respect your parents' decision. Agree to disagree. So if they say, no, you're not taking supplements, that's it, no ands, ifs, ors, buts about it, just let it go, respect their decision, and do the best you can with what you have available. So, I mean, you can still make great gains by just being consistent with your workouts and through eating as much good, healthy food as you can. I mean, supplements can help the process a little bit, but it's not as dramatic as a lot of supplement companies would like you to believe. You can still make great progress through good old-fashioned nutrition and good old-fashioned weight training and making sure that you get plenty of rest and recovery and all that stuff. If you do that, you'll still move yourself in the right direction. Then, when you get older, you're grown up, you're living on your own, paying your own bills, buying your own groceries, you can also buy your own supplements. But while you're living with your parents, you're living under their roof, you have to respect their decision. So it's not worth creating a grudge or having, hating your parents or anything like that over something as stupid as protein powder. If they don't want you to take it, so be it. Just accept their decision, move on, and then realize that when you're out on your own, you can take your nutritional supplements and eat like you want to eat. But in the meantime, respect your parents. That's the bottom line. So hopefully this video was helpful. And again, be sure to check out the links below in the video description for some more information about protein supplements. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feedback, comments to this video, post them below in the comments, and I'll chat to you down there. And have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Over and out.